But Dallas, man, I want to do a shout out to this kid, Grady Pruitt, again.
Grady.
Remember the kid from Houston I was talking about?
Right.
The one you said killed?
He came to Dallas. And can I tell you something about Grady Pruitt? Why I love him is he was there 24/7.
Oh, wow.
Hey, pick me up. He was there. Do this. He's there. Not only is he great on stage, he also has fish eyes. I ever tell you about that?
Like brandy fish eyes?
No, like Michael Shannon.
Oh, like pops out of the socket.
Yeah,
a little
pops
bit.
out of
Yeah.
it like off of the sides of his face.
I like that.
And we were ripping on him all weekend. We would
That's what he looks
we
like.
would Google photos of frogs. I go, is this your
You're
headshot?
so
Stuff like
mean.
that. You know what I mean?
So mean.
Yeah, and he would take it.
Grady.
And so this kid, Grady Pruitt, he's out of Houston. He won funniest comic out of Texas.
Nice.
He's gonna move to LA, and we're gonna help him.
Didn't you guys get pulled over?
We got pulled over the police, and I got him out of it.
How?
How'd you know we got pulled over?
You told me. How else would I know you got pulled over?
Oh yeah,
What
we
happened?
got
What
pulled
happened?
over because he has no bumper or like anything.
Oh,
in his car. Like his engine is like exposed, and we get pulled over, and I said to Grady, he was like kind of sweating. He was like, I don't know if my registration's on. You know what I mean? Like kind of whispering things to myself, you know. Because it must have been embarrassed for him. I'm the headliner. And as soon as the cop, and it was a Mexican cop. And
Thank God.
When it's a Mexican cop, we're clear.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Because every Mexican
Mad
knows
TV?
daddy.
They know what Mad TV is. So Grady, he's like, can I see your license and registration? His tone was weird.
Yeah.
And I peek my head. I go, what's up, bro? Like that.
So confident.
And he looked at me and he went, oh, hey. Yeah, I go, we were just headlining at the Improv right there. You know, and this guy drove from Houston. He's a comic. And he emceed for me. And I made him come drive all the way to Dallas. And my friend Nick is, feature. Anyway, we were at the Walgreens and he's driving us back. He's like, okay, well, I still need to look at his
That doesn't mean
stuff,
anything.
but I'll be right back. And he went back for a couple of seconds, came back, and he goes, yeah, I mean, there's some, things that aren't in order, but we'll let it slide. I go, thank you. And then, we were fine. If it was white, we'd be dead.
All of you.
No, if it was a white cop, we would
Not
be
if
shot.
you talked in your Desert Bob accent.
Hey, how you doing, man? Yeah,
Can I get some taquitos?
Taquitos.
Why? No, I'm pulling you over.
Some taquitos.
Taquitos.
Yeah. But you know what's so funny about also Texas is because I've been traveling there the last couple months. It is, especially, I mean, the towns that I've been in, Houston, Dallas, El Paso even, it's pretty, you don't feel like there's any kind of racism or any kind of prejudice. I mean, you see white dudes with cowboy hats, and they're like, how you doing, buddy? You're like, what's up, man?
Yeah.
I like your shoes. And you're like, thanks. Like your face.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. You know what I mean? And then you move on. There's no, because I told Steve, I go to Texas a lot. He goes, oh, I've never been there. Are they racist? Will they kill you? You're like, they think, people that haven't been to Texas, they think that there's like, guys walking around with guns and, you know what I mean? But it's like a lot of Asian dudes with white chicks at the shows. Tiger Belly fans, of course. Evolved.
Shout out to
Evolved.
Tiger Belly.
Shout out to Tiger Belly
Colonizing.
fans. Yeah, colonizing. But I love Texas a lot. I've always loved it. Have you been there, right?
Yeah, of course.
Houston has a lot of Vietnamese. I was really
Yeah.
shocked.
Yeah, a lot of Vietnamese.
The crawfish thing they got going on there.
Yeah. If
You
go to
have a lot of nurses that are moving to Houston because they have a lot of like big signing bonuses. So a lot
Really?
of like medical professionals and like are moving for some reason. There's like this new trend of
It's a lot of
a
Filipinos.
lot of medical professionals moving to Texas.
And then you go to San Francisco or Sacramento in that area, you see a lot of Hmong. The Hmong people.
Yeah.
In Sacramento.
Yeah. And the Hmong people, I don't know much about history or where they're from, but I think they're from like a mountainous region in Tibet or something. And they were driven out by the Chinese government or and then they were spread all over the world, and a lot of them ended up in Cleveland and some in Sacramento.
Oh, I went to school with all Hmong, like a lot of Hmong in North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Before I dropped out of college.
Really?
And everyone thought I was Hmong because that's the only Asian they had was Hmong.
Well, you look Hmong.
I know. I was like, damn, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
pretty Hmong looking.
Yeah. Like I could see you
Like-
like an eagle just land on your shoulder. You know what I mean? And then you're like, go get me a deer or
It's
whatever.
like Mulan, like
Yeah,
the,
yeah,
evil,
yeah.
the Huns.
Have you seen that documentary?
Yeah.
Like the Eagle Huntress?
Yeah.
Eagle Huntress. That's what it is.
Oh, no,
yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't
It's amazing.
It's
You should watch
amazing.
it.